So away now the men's E-mile race, and we have David Drenton from Melbourne University, Cheyenne Buller also from the Uni Club, Oliver Anthony from Essendon, Jackson Wright, also James Howe from Box Hill, from Ringwood Thomas Lynette, Jai Farah from Mornington, John Goodwin from Sandringham, Tariku Natchev from Doncaster, from Old Zavarians, Cameron Marshall. So pacemaker Sammy Toll back out there again. He's earning his pay. So is Paddy Matthews. We might have to double their pay. So going with them at the moment, we'll try and identify. There's definitely an Essendon runner out there, and that's Oliver Anthony. Just trying to pick up. I think that's one of our invitational runners just sitting in at the moment. It's definitely Tariku Natchev from Doncaster sitting nicely on the rails at the moment as they go through. So Jackson Wright it is, sharing the lead out there. Also Oliver Anthony. Taller figure there is the Melbourne University runner. That's Drenton. Mornington Peninsula runner then just coming through, Jai Farah. So nicely spread out here. So the pacemakers certainly establishing a good pace. So Jackson Wright still in amongst the mix at the moment. Also Oliver Anthony. They're sitting around the 450, 1500 metre times. So I think their pace is definitely ahead of that schedule at the moment, as we can see from that long train of runners that the pace is certainly on. So Paddy Matthews just going to the outside now in that pace group out front. Gap then to the two Melbourne Uni runners, that's Drenton and also Buller. Little gap then to the Mornington Peninsula runner in Farah. So Matthews taking right through. Then Cameron Marshall coming through. Also James Howe. John Goodwin. And Thomas Lynette in next position. So well strung out now. Matthews leading. Toll's still in there, but he's got the young Essendon runner there in Oliver Anthony just off the back of him. So the Melbourne Uni boys working well together. Farah in a bit of no man's land. Natchev going along quite nicely, actually just holding into that position. Cameron Marshall and Howe just chasing, trying to chase him down. But around the bend, as they come through, they'll be getting the one lap to go. So this is where it gets very interesting. Breeze just coming up into the home straight a little bit now. So Matthews and Wright together, pacemaker and racer. Then our second pacemaker, Sammy Toll. Oliver Anthony just off the back of him. Drenton, Buller, Farah, Natchev, Marshall, Howe, then Goodwin and Lynette. So out front by himself now. All right, so let's get behind these runners. Some big gaps out front, and that means some strong running, some strong pacing as well from Sam and also Paddy. So great work to set these young men up, and it is Jackson Wright comes in with 4:45, 1500 time, and look at that. He's not going to be far off that for the mile, so he's found 100 metres. So nice running, Jackson Wright. That is a big run from the young man. So he'll take this out. Gee, it's going to be under the 1500 seed time. Big run also, Oliver Anthony. He was a 450, 1500 runner. He's showing the signs of a big effort. He's going to love that finish line coming at him. Nice finish there also from Drenton. And Tariko Natchev, he's come home like with a wet sail, right on the 5-minute mark. Howe next, then Buller, then Goodwin. Farrow next position, Marshall, and then Lynette. It's after a club record at Ringwood. Apparently it's about 5:50, so let's get the young man in for this rarely run event, the mile. And Thomas Lynette's coming through. Very strong finish, and he'll be through in about 5:24.
5:24.
Thomas Lynette from Ringwood.
Oh.
Oh, 15th birthday for the winner of the last race. What a way to celebrate.
Tim's got it all down. Why doesn't know everyone's birthday?
Yeah, he knows when he's hurting.
Yeah. He knows
Every
what you've done
age.
through the week as well, apparently. I hope he hasn't been watching me. Oh, boy. Mitch in the commentary box tonight. A lot of McDonald's. A week of McDonald's.
Actually, yeah. Ooh.